about to get into Blueprint Live. Be sure to follow our amazing sponsors, Fiya Infusion, Tax Strategy, Ask Blue Jay, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, and Black Dollar Days. And be sure to tune into our other programming throughout the week. All right, y'all, let's get it.
What it do? Your favorite cousin Young Jock checking in. And right now you're tuned into the Blueprint Live with my favorite MzMetchi, all right? Hey, man, you know what it is. Keep doing what you're doing and keep it right here. Chill.
Yo, what's happening in? What's happening in? Ow! It's about $2, Fabo. Bankhead, Fabo. Ow! Hey, man, check this out. I want y'all to tune in right now to the Blueprint Live with MzMetchi. And I want you to tune in every Thursday at 6:30 Central Time. Ah! Ow! Fabo!
You know, I ain't really gotta say nothing.
Hey, y'all. Happy Thursday. I'm just gonna jam out real quick. It's been a long week, but it's been a good week. Let's get it.
So next time call in advance, or just don't come at all. Honestly, I'm appalled. Honestly, I'm a dog, and I ain't got time to play. I ain't got time to pause. I'm only thinking about walls. If you ain't coming to win, then why you give up the draw?
This is my jam real quick. This is kind of late, y'all. Baby Shakes. Yeah, you heard it. Let them know you heard it here first.
I'm only finna get up because they think I got good behavior.
It's giving me vacation vibes. It's giving me I'm on the beach with my drink. Let's get it. From the look in your eyes, I know what to say. Okay, I just had to vibe out real quick. Okay, if you're wondering about that song, that is the artist is Kunle and that is Baby Shakes. It's available on all platforms. Okay, that's what's on my playlist. Okay, y'all drop y'all favorite jams too because I love adding new music. And if you're an independent artist, I definitely want to hear from you. So drop those links in the comments if you're joining me, or if you're joining me anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can always send a message, drop the link, y'all. I definitely I look at it and I listen to the music and watch the videos that are sent to me. So make sure you go ahead and send that my way. If you're interested in advertising with me, okay, having a commercial slot on the Blueprint Live every Thursday at 6:30, visit the bpmediaco.com, or you can shoot me an email at contact@MzMetchi.com, okay? Send your information. Let's set up a date. Let's have you come out and promote whatever it is that you have going on, okay? And make sure if you are joining me tonight, drop those businesses in the comments. If you got a podcast, you're an artist, you got an event going on, I need you to drop it in the comments for me because I'm here to promote you, okay? It's not about me. It's about you, okay? Before I go any further, I have to thank my amazing sponsors, okay? Shout out to Tax Strategy, okay? This year, let's get these taxes in order if they're not in order, okay? Let's go ahead and do that, okay? Make sure you reach out to them, follow them on all social media platforms, okay? Type in Tax Strategy, they pop right up, okay? I need you to go ahead and get in tune, okay? Let's get it together. Let's get the finances together because not only do they do taxes, but they help you with financial planning. So make sure that you go and reach out to them. Let them know that the Blueprint Media Company sent you. Shout out to Fiya Infusions. Y'all, make sure that you go, you follow, and that you are subscribing on their website so that you can be the first to get alerts, okay? We need you to go ahead, get some fire in your life, okay? And last but not least, Black Dollar Days, okay? The next Black Dollar Days is coming up in March. So I want you to go get your business registered and join in on this initiative, okay? It's really, really important, especially if you're somebody that is a brown girl like I am, okay? We want you to be a part of this. And anyone, if you just believe in the cause and you want to help Black-owned businesses, I need you to go ahead and head to theblackdollardays.com for more information, okay? Last week was so lit, y'all. We had Elizabeth Overstreet on the show, and she's literally the bomb as far as within the industry of anything that is love, self-love, and relationships. And it was such a powerful conversation. I really, really hope that you all had a great Valentine's Day. My husband and I had a great time, and we watched Ozark all weekend. Y'all, we watched Ozark. The show is so good. It is so good to me, but I'll get more into that. Okay. Tonight's topic. I was telling my husband before I went on live that, as you know, Valentine's Day was going on, and on social media, I'm like, I'm looking on social media, and it's like it was a lot of people that was like real mad, like, oh, y'all on here holding hands and all types of stuff. And I really want to get into it because I'm seeing it as a trend, and I think it pops up around the holidays. You get those bah humbug people that's on your timeline, and they mad at everybody. They mad at the people posting their kids on the first day of school and just all types of craziness. I want to talk about it tonight. Why is everyone so mad on social media? Okay. What? And we don't mean everyone, but we mean those select few. Okay. I'm going to get into hate it and love it real quick. But first, we got a word from the sponsor. Tax season is among us. Make sure that you get with the pros at Tax Strategy to help you limit your tax liability and help you get back the maximum refund that you and your family deserve. Visit www.yourtaxstrategy.info for more information on setting up an appointment and getting the ball rolling on your taxes this year. Let them know that the Blueprint Media Company sent you. The Black Dollar Days initiative has officially kicked off. Make sure that you join founder Faye Porter in her mission in uplifting the Black community. You can join by registering your business or just replying that you're in and you're ready to be in on this initiative. Okay? Visit theblackdollardays.com and do what you need to do to be a part of this. Be a part of the change that you want to see. Make sure that you follow them on all social media and let them know that the Blueprint Media Company sent you. Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in, reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop. All right, y'all, it's time for Hate It and Love It. Let's get into it. Okay, so I was talking to you all about my Ozark. I'm so in tune with that show, y'all. I made it to season 4. Remember when I talked to you all about it last week? We had just only watched a couple episodes, and I was telling y'all how the bomb this show was. That is definitely that's made my love it list for 2 weeks in a row now. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to talk about it with you all next week. Super just enthralled with the series. Okay. I love it. But I also watched part of that. Let's take it the Netflix route. My hated it this week is definitely going to have to be the documentary, The Tinder Swindler. I was not appreciating that documentary at all. It started off fugazi. It ended fugazi. The dude on The Tinder Swindler was a straight scammer with a capital S. Okay. Joanna the Scammer. Yeah, he was all of that. And he was juking these women for like thousands and thousands of dollars. And I was just hearing the egregious amounts that they were saying on this documentary. And I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? I want to know if any of you all have watched the documentary on Netflix, The Tinder Swindler. I would love to know your thoughts. Let me go over here. Hey, Gems by Jazz checking in. Y'all, this hair is Gems by Jazz. I decided to put a little volume with it today. So yes, thank you, Jasmine, for checking in. She said that dude was out of control for sure. He absolutely was. He was. And it's just like that. I mean, for me, it was the amounts that he was asking for. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then, the one lady, I felt so bad for her because she really was getting hella loans in this dude, for this dude or whatever the case is. And I mean, now this is the thing. MzMetchi is not sitting here acting like she ain't never got juked by nobody before, okay? And if you know, okay? You've probably been swindled at some point in your life. But baby, $250,000? Never. I'm tripping off 250 in the beginning stages. We only been dating for a month. And you getting this amount of money out of me? My enemies, boy, you need to go and talk to them. Go talk to your enemies. Y'all need to have a conversation, because me taking out crazy amounts of loans to save your life, y'all have to go and watch it. It was really a lot. China K said it's crazy how they was really sending it though, right? And that was for me. I'm just like this. They are in a whole nother tax bracket. They're in a whole different tax bracket. I couldn't imagine. No, it's let me take a sip. I couldn't believe it. So the Tinder swindler is definitely on this week's hated it list. We're not She said he was gonna have to die. I'm sorry. Well, oh child, we're not doing that. We ain't gonna take it that far. But I don't know. For me, something like that, you gotta serve some time. Do y'all know? I don't want to spoil it for people that may go and watch it and that want to see it. But needless to say, none of those women got the true justice that they deserved. I can at least tell you that. Okay. So check it out. Let's come back. We can talk about it. Like I said, I'm definitely about to finish up Ozark, and that's what I'm excited about. Like literally, when I log off from here with you guys, I'm going to go and make me a little something to eat, and I'm gonna finish watching Ozark. I felt like that the Tinder swindler was too much foolery for me, so I need something a little bit more serious. Okay. And then my third, like my love it, is the fact that I went into work yesterday and received like some great news. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always great when you work with a company that like recognizes your hard work and the things that go into being a phenomenal team. So I just want to, that's definitely my love it this week. Like, I was just like, man, I'm like, let me stop. I had to go in the conference room and like gather myself. I'm like, okay, girl, get yourself together. You too excited. But I was. Wait, what did she say? No, I'm saying his enemies could have had him. Baby, that first phone call, I would have had to log off. I'm gonna have to log off. I don't even know you. Like that. He wouldn't have been able to get away with I don't think he would have been able to do that to like a black woman. I'll be honest. I'm just go ahead and saying this don't have nothing to do with race or nothing like that. I just think we'll be a little bit of a different breed, and we not going off certain stuff. Like some women might have got scammed. Y'all probably had a few dudes, running through tricks through your Cash App or do some stuff like that. But the normal, person is not allowing things like that to happen to them. They're not putting themselves in those type of roadblocks. So yeah, the Tinder swindler was wild, like for real. But yes, wrapping it up, I was very appreciative of this week. I'll say that. She said, hell no, I keep saying that I'm sorry, race was important in this. Oh, okay, we'll talk about it then. All right, tell me your thoughts. I'll extend the hated it segment a little further while I'm taking my sip. Tell me what's on your mind, Jasmine. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about the Tinder swindler on Netflix right now, and we're talking about how bizarre and crazy the stuff was. She said, we are the swindlers. No, I don't endorse that. I don't endorse that. And y'all have to know Jasmine to know that she is dead serious right now. That is funny as hell. Okay, look. I cannot. Wait a minute. She said, the guys would have had us set fool up. Girl. He would have been scamming so that he could pay his other people. Like, girl, that is funny as hell. Anyway, moving along. Okay, the nerve. So Super Bowl was last week. Super Bowl was last Sunday. Really, really good time. We were able to spend it with some of our, the family friends. And, I was watching, of course, the halftime show like everybody else. And I was so excited because the lineup was crazy. It was crazy. And then, they kind of opened up within the first couple moments. You had 50 Cent that was hanging upside down, similar to in his video in the club. Of course, it was the same scene. And what was really upsetting me, part of tonight's topic as far as why is everybody so mad on social media, y'all, they was dragging 50 Cent. They was talking about a lot of mean things and totally body shaming. Like, I'm like, for one, 50 Cent look good. Okay. 50 Cent might be a little bit, he can be intense, but 50 Cent is a nice looking man. Okay. So y'all stop hating. And you can't expect him to look like how he did all those years ago when his song came out. Like, that's unrealistic. And it's like half of us don't look the same that we did. Some people do. Some people maintain their weight and their look, their youth, and all that other stuff. That's fine. Okay. But they was trashing 50 Cent, and I'm just like, the nerve. Jasmine said, man, that halftime show was lit as she said, I have a baby by him and be a millionaire. Goodbye. Who wouldn't? You can find me in a club for the dub. I'm in there having sex. I ain't in there making love. Like, for one, I mean, who else could do a song like that but 50 Cent? I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Like, Mary J. Blige said, no hateration or holleration in the dancery. Okay, y'all keep bringing it to the dancery every freaking time, and I'm done. She said his girlfriend is 26. Girl, yeah, I mean, she's real pretty too, baby. She is in love. I really hope that, like, he probably like, I'm gonna wait till she turned 30. That's what I'm gonna do. She said, I'd be at the wrong parties, man. Yeah, girl, you got to go to Diddy's parties. You got to go. You got to go do some stuff like that to meet those particular caliber of men. Okay. But yeah, y'all better get up off 50 Cent though. 50 Cent is a fine gentleman. He's a fine specimen, and I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Let's just stop. Okay. It's not cute no more. So. Y'all know we got a what would you do, and this what would you do, Jasmine. Look, I know your ass be going in and out, but I want you to stick around for this one because the what would you do tonight is crazy as hell. Like, I just got to keep it 100 with y'all. So let's get into today's what would you do, where we're talking about real situations with real people and offering real solutions. Tonight's what would you do is deep, y'all. Like I saw this shit and I was like, I cannot not put this on the show for tonight. So hold on. Give me a moment just to make this a little bit bigger. Oh shit, it's small, child. Okay. Y'all listen to this. This shit is deep. Let's go there. We about to go there tonight. Like, she said, I'm here with my wine. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Chime in on this one, sis. This shit is wild as hell. Okay. My wife has a terminal disease. She is projected to live most 9 months. I am, of course, destroyed. We've been together for over a decade. I don't remember life without her, and I don't know what I'm going to do when she's gone. I've been doing my best to make the last days of her life good and grant whatever wish that I can. The doctor said that she was most likely will need a wheelchair within 4 to 5 months, and then around month 8, she'll be bedridden for the last few weeks. That's if she doesn't decline faster. Recently, she sat me down and told me that one of the last things she wanted to do was have sex with a previous partner of hers. I, of course, was shocked. And when I asked why the fuck she wants that, she basically thinks her most physically compatible, satisfying lover was him. She gave a whole monologue about how sex sometimes is just physical and how emotionally fulfilling sex is with me. Wait, hold on. She gave a whole monologue about how sex sometimes is just physical and how emotionally fulfilling sex is with me. But it was bullshit to get to that point. So now I'm left with this: deny my wife a wish for her own ego, or let her go and F another man who she feels was better. Honestly, I'm so pissed off and betrayed that she asked this of me. I feel like I'm in a position where I have to say yes because she's dying. I know what I want to say, but I don't know if it's right. I'm so hurt that sex with an ex is apparently so good that she needs to do it once more before she dies. I just hate everything about this, and I'm really not sure what to do. Y'all, I saw that on the relationship rules page. They post a lot of stuff as far as like about relationships and different articles and different people in unique situations. And they actually posted this, and I was just like, whoa. Now, out of a lot of the what would you do's, okay, this one was wild as hell to me. Hold on, Lauren, hey, thank you for checking in. We got random thoughts in the house. We got Arts with Lauren B in the building. She said, oh my gosh. China K said, wait, I know this story. Sis, she said, are you ready for my response? I'm not ready for your response, but I do want you to type in and tell me what your response is. Lauren said, I'm stumped. Wow. She said, I don't think I could allow it. Yeah, like for me, it's just like go be with them, Dan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? You don't want to spend those last moments being intimate with your own partner? Like this one, I could not believe. It's just the overall, like, I, it made me so sad for the guy that wrote in, you know? She said them 9 months would have been 9 minutes. Goodbye. Hey y'all, Jasmine violent. She's choosing violence, clearly. Lauren said, you got it, but I'm done. Absolutely. Like my whole thing is go over there. Go over there. You could do whatever you want to. And I'm gonna keep no, I ain't gonna say no, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep that paperwork on you too. Like, go ahead. So you can do it. I hit it first. You know, do whatever you want to do. I really don't care. Like, it's ridiculous. She said I would have left her ass in the hospital. Sound like hospice to me. I don't know. I just feel like to leave your partner with is I'm concerned. I'm concerned. That's what it really comes down to. I think that we're all just like in shock. I mean, for me, what I would do personally is that I would have to I would let you have the wish that you want, because it's just like, hey, you know, if you're the one that's set to go out, you should live your life to the fullest. And if that includes doing something that I may not agree with, and it goes against everything that we did as far as getting married to one another, I gotta let you do you, but also have to do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it together. And then I just feel like that when you introduce different people into your marriage or into your relationship, that you are just allowing a lot of bad vibes, you know, if you are trying to have a monogamous bond with somebody. Let me get in here. She said that's a horrible dying wish. I agree. Like, I mean, for that to be the last thing on your mind, like, yeah, let me go and get it real good with my ex. Like, it's just a little bit ridiculous. Lauren said, how does she know if the other guy is for that anyway? Ding, ding, ding. It leaves a lot of room, right? It leaves a lot of room of why do you even feel like that this is a plausible request that you brought it to your husband? What? She said, like, I'm already heartbroken. You dying. Exactly. Like, now you got to live with double grief because she gone before she gone. Hold on. They said, Lauren said, craziness. What if he turns you down? No, they didn't. If she brought that request to him, Lauren, that is a conversation that she's been having. She's been having that conversation. That's not something that's just new. You're not just going to invite somebody that's not within your marriage and just be like, yeah, we're going to go and have sex. Not with you not consulting with the other person. I don't know. It just seemed real fishy. She said that means you wanted to do that. China K said, or you have already been cheating with him. Ding, ding, ding. That was my first thought. Ladies, that was literally my first thought. I'm like, she already been creeping with this guy, because for that to be your dying wish, now you just want to pass to do it openly. Girl, what are you doing? She said, can you go live with him too? Look, those are my thoughts. My whole thing is that no, you can't just hit it and then be absolved of all other responsibilities that go along with being a caregiver for somebody that is making a transition. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you've never been in that role, you don't know what it is. So it's just like, you want to go and have sex with them, you take all the responsibilities with you. You take all of the obligations with you. You got both of y'all got to go. Both of y'all got to go. Period. She said, hello. Yes. Go live with them then. You go and spend the last of your days there so that I can just get my grief over with at this particular point. And I mean, it sounds harsh, but it's the honest truth. How dare that be the request? What? Hold on. No, they don't say nothing about kids. Lauren said, does the married couple have kids? Who knows? But it's like for that, and then this is the thing. If they did, and that's the first wish that she got, not that like, let's take a vacation together. Let's make some memories together. Let's do this. But no, I want to go and have sex with my ex. That is some wild shit. That's wild as hell. China K said, insulting as fuck for real. I would have just have to walk away. I agree. You can go. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Fantasia said it back in the day. I need y'all to go ahead. No. Because for me, that would just raise so many eyebrows. And like, I think critically. I'm a critical thinker. So I got some questions on why do you even think that this is a feasible request? What? She said, come on, Tasia. You silly. For real. She must don't want her husband because you bold. Shorty is bold. Like, I want to meet her. She's fierce. She's got to be a fierce woman that y'all talking about what's your last wishes and you talking about want to go have sex with your ex. What in the crackhead? She said, I've seen that every day. Goodbye. I'm done. Y'all, for one, that is a real story. That's a real story that somebody posted. Like, and it's not even a story. That is somebody's like life. I would love an update on what the hell happened. What happened? Because it's the thing. If you don't have nothing to lose because you know you transitioning anyway, like if he said no, wouldn't she just do it anyway? I don't know. Maybe I'm being too overzealous. Ooh. That was a really, really good. What would you do? Y'all, it was cracking tonight, straight up. Time to get into what's happening and what's up in these streets. Let's get it. Okay, let me get into these comments real quick. What y'all saying? She bold as F. I love it though. Yeah, if you missed tonight's What Would You Do? What Would You Do was basically a gentleman, his wife was terminally ill, and her last request was to have sex with her ex for one last time. So yeah, that one was pretty crazy. Lauren said, I want to be the fly on the wall to know what happens next. Girl, I want to be right there. Let me be a tablecloth. I'll be anything in the house to figure out how that went because that was crazy as hell. All right. So look, news is it's been a little slow lately. I'll give you guys a preview though of what I'll be talking to Renita about on Sis Glow Up next week. I know you all have heard about your boy Trey Songz being in the news. He's been doing some really horrible things to women, and it's no more panty dropper for Trey Songz at this point. He's working himself on a cancellation status. So we're talking about it next week. Okay. So that's what's happening. This last allegation, y'all, is so grim that Renita and I have agreed to only talk about it once. And that's when we do Sis Glow Up next week. So make sure that you all tune in next Wednesday. Okay. We are going to be talking about how vile his ass is. Okay. Moving forward. So former President Donald Trump's political aide, John McEntee, he is set to launch a conservatives-only dating app this summer. And it's becoming the latest in right-targeted social media site. So he's making a whole app strictly for conservatives that want to date one another, okay? I thought that was really interesting. Yeah. So Peter Thiel from PayPal has invested $1.5 million into the app, okay? So PayPal is something that we all use. They're going into just a conservative-only app. And I'm not mad at them. Let everybody get together who want to get together. It's weird, but if that's what they like, at least you know when you go on there, you know what you're getting yourself into. Okay? So I thought that was funny news. What y'all saying in these comments? She said it's always the ones that sing about love. Girl, that's true. That's so true. Yeah, he was singing. Trey Songz was singing about love, sex, all of that stuff. He was singing about everything, and meanwhile, he over here trying to, allegedly take it from people. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we don't know, but it's just been so many different things against him, and it's looking a little bit grave over there. But everybody involved with that whole situation, I hope that they're good. It's not no slander over here, but she said that's good. They know nobody want their ass for real. Jazz was talking about the conservative only app that's being launched this summer by the former political aide for President Donald Trump. So I just thought that was a funny piece of news. So, okay, next up on what's happening, what's up. So look, okay, most of you all are familiar with Uber. Okay, you take Uber wherever you go. Uber might be your primary source of transportation. Okay, yes. So you know how at the end of your experience you're able to rate the person that drove you around. Well, now Uber is the first ride sharing app, like itself, of course, to have it where the drivers can rate the passengers. They literally have it where they can rate you as a passenger. And they're like, okay, did they close the door? Did they slam the door? What did they do? Ooh. And I just thought that it was so funny. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, because there's some videos. I know you all have seen the video. So people are just being like extremely rude in people's cars. Like, I'm like, these people are driving like their normal, regular cars. Have some respect. Stop acting a fool. Okay. Like, let's not do that. That's not the move for today. That's not the move. So yes, I thought that was super interesting. Okay. Like, for real. They're going to be rating their own passengers. So y'all better get up in these people's cars and act right. Lauren said, She said, people are extra. Yeah, I agree. They definitely are. Lynn said, I heard that this morning. And number one was passengers slamming the doors. Yep. People, they get in these cars disrespectful. Like, I'm like, have respect for people when you are getting into their whip. You wouldn't slam your own car door. Well, some people do. Some people be closing their door hard. I'm like, you gonna take the door off the hinges. What's really going on? Let's get it together. Okay, so this last piece of news, I was over here like, yay, I'm so happy. So, do any of my listeners tune into Real Housewives of Potomac? I love all the housewives, but those are my number one. Yes, China. Yes, I did say whip. Hopping in the whip. Skirt. I'm showing my age. But no. So Monique Samuels from Real Housewives of Potomac, she has joined the cast for the spinoff of Love and Marriage in DC. Okay. I'm really excited about it. I felt like that all of the housewives have fights and they get into tiffies with one another. And I felt that it was really, really unfortunate that they kind of like ousted Monique from the Real Housewives of Potomac platform. But it's really, really great to see the fact that she's branching out on her own and she's doing her own thing. Like, girl, we're proud of you. And she was just on all the press release for everything, looking radiant as usual. And if you watch the Love and Marriage series on OWN, the first one was set in Huntsville. So that was great. You got to see those couples and kind of see like the ups and downs of just like marriage and marriage within like the business sector and everything. So I'm really, really interested in this series and the couples that will be featured because I mean, it's nice to see Black love being displayed. And then this is the thing that we know with love and with relationships. They go through their ups and downs. And I feel like that with the Love and Marriage franchise, that they do a really, really good job as far as showing you those ups and downs that you go through when you're within a long-standing relationship. So, of course, it's got its own level of drama because of the people that are a part of it. But I'm really, really interested in this series and I will definitely be supporting her. I loved Monique on the show. I felt like she was very poised and she served them what they needed to be served. And I was really, really sad to see her leave, because this is the thing. Love Candace too. She's can be very, very intense. That's my word that I use for people. We're not gonna use difficult or challenging. She can just be that sometimes. But I didn't feel like that the fight that they got into and some of the arguments that ensued afterwards, that it needed to be anybody dismissed or ousted from the cast. Like, it just wasn't. I felt like they did a little bit too much. Okay. They did a little bit too much. So look, I'm going to take a really, really quick break. And when I come back, of course, we got the topic for the night. So make sure that you stick around. Okay. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in. Reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop. Tax season is among us. Make sure that you get with the pros at Tax Strategy to help you limit your tax liability and help you get back the maximum refund that you and your family deserve. Visit www.yourtaxstrategy.info for more information on setting up an appointment and getting the ball rolling on your taxes this year. Let them know that the Blueprint Media Company sent you. Now it's time for the Blueprint Live's topic of the day. Let's get into it. All right, so the question that I'm asking for tonight is, why is everyone so mad on social media? Okay, so we're speaking tonight strictly to the bah humbugs of our social media, okay? Why y'all so mad? Like Valentine's Day, I feel like around the holidays, we always have this conversation about the hateration and the holleration in the dancery on social media. Like, when I mentioned earlier, like when people post their kids, when they're going to school, or people post their Christmas trees or their Thanksgiving plates or their drinks while they're out at the club. I'm just wondering, why does everybody be so mad about that? Like, I always see a little bit of hateration sprinkled on some of the posts of people sharing like subliminal messages talking about they friends and they loved one and they kin. Okay. Like, what's going on with that? I really want to know. Like, do y'all see some of the negativity that's floating around? Like, I've been trying to get some of that out of my timeline because I'm just like, oh, y'all too bitter for me. It's screaming bitterness. So I really I'm curious to know, what are y'all thoughts around it? And do y'all see anything similar to what I see, like Valentine's Day, people mad at the couples and people mad at the song, yours, mine's, ours. I could do this for hours. I'm like, let these people be in love. God damn it. Let them be in love. I'm like, I like to see that. It make me feel good. I get the tinglies just thinking about it. Like, why y'all mad? Why y'all mad? Y'all got a mad person on y'all timeline that is like, every time you see them, they don't post nothing positive. I'm like, you don't have no inspirational stuff. You don't have no funny quotes or anything of that sort. What's the problem? What's the issue? Because I don't get it. I don't get why they so mad. It kind of annoys me because it's just like some things, it's just like, don't spew that out into the atmosphere. Nobody asked for that. Let me go into the comments real quick. Lynn said, unhappy people post negative comments. Yeah, they do. And I mean, it's just like, you see it. I mean, I tell you all the time, I'm like, if you ever go to a news article, don't read the comments. Just read the news, keep it moving. And you want somebody to annoy you more, go into the comments. And that's where they go and they act a fool. And I'm like, why are you all doing this? It makes no sense. China K said, no, people are really weird. Yeah, and then it's just like, you have the people that they don't like nothing. They watch your stories and do all types of stuff. Okay, that's fine. But I'm talking to the people that get argumentative under posts. And it's just like, baby, if you disagree, just run past it. I hate to see when they post the little kids and the people be in the comments saying, all types of crazy stuff. You trying to dress them up like hoes. I literally saw that on this post. And this little girl was so cute. She had on her little jean fit. She was cute. And I'm just like, why are y'all talking like this about kids? Get off the timeline. Get off the timeline. China K said they miserable. I agree. And she said, right, like disagree and keep it moving. Yeah, it's just like you could read that and be like, man, I don't agree with it. Like, funny thing, we were talking about in tonight's What's Happening, What's Up, the conservative app that's launching for people that are conservatives and they want to date. They want to meet like-minded people and date or whatever. Naturally, in my lifetime, I've been blessed to be able to meet so many different people from so many walks of life. And it is around the time of like the like when politics are at like its height and different things, social issues are going on, that I'm seeing that maybe some of the people that I have met along the way or in the past, that they're posting things that I don't agree with, or that, I'm just like, I don't understand that perspective, or whatever the case is. I don't take time out of my day to respond to those things, because I'm just like this, that is none of my business. Okay. If they get too crazy, there were a couple people I'm just like, oh, I got to mute you. I got to mute you. I got to get you off my timeline. You're doing a little bit too much. This doesn't go along with the people that I would want around me or within my circle, But I do it silently, right? But you just have those people that just like every time you log on or every time you see their name, it's some negative shit. And I don't understand that. I don't. Jasmine said, like, I have a daughter. I never pass judgment. I don't agree and keep it moving and that's not my kid. Right. You can see something and totally not agree with it and just be like, oh, that's okay. It is what it is. That's not any of my business. Right. And I don't know. And then, like I said, even around the holidays, like y'all get mad at the families in their matching pajamas. I like to see that. I'm like, for one, where'd you get it from? Was it Amazon? Was it Shein? Where do we get the family sets from? Because I already told Anthony, I was just like, my husband, he doesn't like to do cheesy stuff. I love that about him. He's just like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, when we have kids, we're going to have matching pajamas. Damn it. I told him. Hey, Lynn, I love the fact my cousin, y'all, this is my cousin, y'all, she is tuned in. She said, for instance, with the Super Bowl halftime, people who said the halftime was great. Then you have people who commented, I've seen better. Mary J. can't dance. 50 was this. Blah, blah, blah. The performers for halftime don't get paid. Just let it be. Lynn, funny thing is, I was talking about 50 Cent earlier in my segment, The Nerve, okay? I felt like people were like body shaming him because he didn't look the same way that he did when he came out with that song back in the day. And I'm just like, get a grip. Like, get a grip. I'm like, 50 Cent looks good. Get up off of him. Don't act like that. That's a little bit too much, I didn't understand that either. But yeah, my whole thing is just like, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing. Like, just why do you feel compelled to say something that's really, really negative like that? I don't get it. Hey, Miss Voss, how you doing? I think you just had a birthday. If I'm correct, please drop that in the comments. But she said most people just miserable and they don't know how to deal with the deeper issue that's going on with them. So mad at the world. Absolutely. They just like this. Somebody's gonna hear my negative opinion. Someone's gonna hear my negative thoughts. And sure enough, what do people do? You listen. You're just like, okay, I guess we gotta listen to this, I guess we gotta see this at this particular point. Hey, thank you so much for checking in. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow her. She is another fellow entrepreneur. Look, Miss Boss, I need you to go ahead and drop your links in the comments. Remember, we connected tonight. So drop your friend, your family members, drop their business in the comments. I want to connect with them. Somebody wants to connect with what they've got going on, okay? So y'all make sure in tonight's show you are dropping the comments, okay? And dropping the businesses. She said, hello, that's the one there. Yeah, people are just miserable. I'll put that back up. Most people just miserable and they don't know how to deal with the deeper issue that's going on with them. And they're so mad at the world. Girl, baby, that's a word. That's a word right there. LNS Creations, LLC. Y'all drop them links. Okay, look, we putting it on blast tonight. Thank you so much for checking in. This is the website, okay, for LNS Creations. Okay, y'all need to go do that. Gems by Jazz. Hey girl. You see the bundles. You see the bundles, honey. You see it. Gotta represent for my girl. And y'all can use my promo code MzMetchi15 for 15% off. Yes, we are plugging businesses in the middle of tonight's topic. Okay. I'm plugging in businesses every time. So thank you all for checking in with me. I think that, really, I love the comment that it's just people are going through things, and rather than kind of like dealing with some of those issues, they're coming and spewing it on a public forum. And it's just like I want them to stop doing that. I really, really do. I really, really do. It's disheartening to see. And it comes off, it gives bitter vibes. It gives very bitter, like, let's get some things together. This is a little bit too much. So on a positive note, let's go ahead and wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for your feedback. And it looks like we got a little bit more. Hold on. Okay, Ms. Boss said, and that negative rubs off on other people. It's a chain reaction. It's sad. I try to stay away from people like that and pray for them. Yeah. No, absolutely. It's like I see certain things and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, you probably need to talk to somebody. You got to talk to somebody. So she said projecting like a mug. Like, get a therapist, please. Yes, y'all, get into therapy. If you don't have a therapist, or you don't have somebody that you can talk to, a spiritual advisor, whomever you feel like you need to, please seek help. We don't want to see all that negative stuff. I want to see people in their Christmas pajamas. I want to know what your Thanksgiving plate look like. Your macaroni and cheese might have a different spin on it that I might want to do. You might have a personal glaze that you do for your ham that I'm interested in. Please keep posting the plates. Keep posting the pajamas. Keep posting your engagement shoots. Keep posting your wedding pictures. Keep posting yourself on vacation. Keep posting, because there are people that want to see it. I tell you what, okay? I've been seeing Tulum, Mexico so long. I'm just like, God, I'm going. I'm gonna go. I got to go. Cancun, Quintana Roo, all that. I see y'all. I see it. And I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm like, y'all give me something to strive for. Please. Okay. I want to see it. I want to keep seeing everything that I just named, and all the other stuff that y'all try to play or hate on. Yes, I said play or hate. Let's take it back. Okay. If you out here player hating on somebody because they doing something, my whole thing is, if you can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know how you tired of seeing the people, the one thing I am tired of seeing is the crypto people, though. Y'all getting on my goddamn nerves, and I want to say that with full transparency. But I respect your hustle, and I see you, okay? But goddamn it, it's too many people with the Bitcoin farms and all that other stuff. I'm not interested in that, okay? I'm not interested in that. I know that much, okay? But we want to see you win. We want to see the good things that's happening with you. It's so much darkness and things that go on in the world anyway. So why can't we see positive stuff? Why are these people so mad on social media? Okay, they get on my nerves, y'all. Jasmine said period, because when it's my turn, I'm gonna show out all the way out. Every time I go out, I gotta show out. Jeezy said it. Jeezy told y'all, be like Jeezy. Okay. That's it. We're having a good time. We're enjoying ourselves. Okay. So I know I get tired of saying it. I'm sure that you all probably get tired of saying it. If you see some, ask them, are they okay? I mean, what can we do to help these people out? They are part of our community too. Would they be so mad? And it's so funny to me. I'm like, why are you so mad right now? Why? Get it together. Please be happy. Do you need a Pop-Tart? What do you need so that you can be a better person and not spew negativity on social media? That's just my word for tonight. I love y'all. We having a good time. Period. Let me get into these comments. What y'all say? She said we can't help them. Girl, no, we refer them to your local therapist. Okay, refer them. Ms. Boss said, positive vibes, spread the love. It's a time to be happy and love on one another, uplift one another. We've been through too much, and so much is going on out here. It's no time for negative shit. Sis, that is the comment, right? That's the comment of the night. It is a lot going on, so it's just like, let's be happy. Like, this the thing. I don't know about y'all. Okay, so with my show, I still stay going live during COVID, right? I'm like, I'm gonna keep the party going. And I was able to connect with so many new people and do so many things. And in doing that, we've been able to see one another grow, you know what I'm saying? And really expand and do different things. Like with COVID, we were all locked up in the house. Things were crazy. We were uncertain about a lot of things. So on some days, after being in the house for a couple months, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was refreshing to see all of these beautiful images and these beautiful stories and people helping one another and being active in their community and showing out for one another. Like that type of stuff, it makes my heart beat with joy. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that for the people that do get on social media and be clowning, or they're always hopping under the comments with some negative shit, it's just like, let it go. Let it go, whatever it may be. Okay. Lady Fluent is in the building. Hey, shout out to FluentRadio. Hey, Lady Fluent. She said, hey, I finally caught a show. I'm late, but I'm here too. Hey, girl. Hey. Look, tonight's topic was, why are people so mad on social media? And Lady Fluent definitely knows, because I'm, with FluentRadio, like, they're my people, but there definitely been some people that are hecklers and all that other stuff. So we, in our time, you always, as a business owner, you got to set a couple people straight when they come with that negative stuff. So I know she knows. China K said, honestly, I see it all the time. People literally choose unhappiness because it's their norm and they haven't been taught correctly. Yeah, I mean, what do you choose when you don't know of any other options, right? Like, isn't that weird? She said they can't process healthy love, healthy living, or healthy relationships. No, they can't. And it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And it's like they see certain things and they feel like, oh, these people, they a little bit too happy, or they cheesy. Like some of the comments, y'all, I really wish that I would have been able to like compile some, examples, because I'm pretty sure that you all see it too. And I'm just like, damn, why they so mad? You mad because they went to the steakhouse for Valentine's Day? You mad because people getting up, or people going to the comedy show? Like, I literally saw one comment like, y'all going to this comedy show, they ain't finna be on shit. I'm just like, you took the time to write that? You had enough, you don't have a job? You don't have something important to do? Get it together. Okay. Great topic tonight, y'all. Great topic. I'm so happy that y'all was able to get in on that with me, because I just thought that maybe it was just me, but y'all see it too. So we got to continue to just keep spreading the positivity, because we can't meet negativity with negativity. So when you see it and you pass by, drop their ass a heart or something. Drop them a heart. She said they really want to be in those people's shoes. They do want to be in their comments. It's absolutely ridiculous. It really is. And like I said, I hate to see it, but it is what it is. Well, as we come to a close, I'm so sad, but thank you so much for all of my listeners for tuning in. And now it's time for the quote of the night. Y'all, so this one, I was really, really feeling this one. And it's more of like, almost like a mantra almost. So let's get into it. I will remain focused on my goals. Even if I have a moment of difficulty, I will not give up. I know success comes with consistency. I know that I will make things and things will get better. No problem or challenge will stop me. Everything I deserve is coming my way. I felt like that was such a positive thing, because you know what, no matter who you are, everybody is striving for something. Everybody is striving to get somewhere and to get further, to take things to the next level. Whatever it is, it may be something personal, it may be a career move, it may be upgrading your relationship, expanding your family, whatever it is, we just got to keep going at it. And we can get through anything. I mean, we briefly touched on how things have been over the last couple years and all that other stuff. I mean, so much has happened and we've been through a lot. More than what we think we have. So I felt like that was perfect. And, for me, it was the part that I know success comes with consistency. Like I've been pushing, and naturally, MzMetchi got her own goals. I know y'all got y'all goals too. And I am working every day consistently to do that. So I encourage you that whatever it is that you do the same, and let's really make it happen. Like, we be on the map. I know y'all see the little calendar that they have floating around, like the 12 months of foolery or craziness or great things that happen throughout the year. Like you are a part of that. You are a part of the makeup. Okay. So make sure that you are striving and doing what you need to do. Let me get in the comments real quick. What y'all talking about over here? She did the clapping hands. Yes. I felt like that was perfect. No problem or challenge will stop me. Everything I deserve is coming my way. And that's what I just want to leave you all with. Thank you all so much for tuning in with me. You know, we like to have a good time on Thursdays. Next week, I'll be back with my special guest, the lyrical assassin. Okay. He is making his way within the music industry, and he has decided to stop by the Blueprint Live. And we're going to, you know, chat with him, talk about what's going on. And, you know, I got to know. I'm just like, the lyrical assassin? Let's talk all about it. So I'm super excited for that show. Make sure that you all shop with me, shop Lavish Looks. Hold on, I want to show y'all one of my favorite pair of shades. I'm gonna just put them on. Ooh, she cute. She cute. Okay. These are the exclusive frames from Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. So make sure that you all go and check it out. And if you like my earrings, these are also Lavish Looks. I've expanded the collection to include accessories. So I would love if you all could shop with me, help to get the word out. Let the gals know we've got the premium jewelry, the premium shades. Okay. Make sure you do it. Shout out to my sponsors, Tax Strategy, Fiya Infusions, Black Dollar Days, and of course, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. And also shout out to my official media partners, FluentRadio. Hey, Lady Fluent, thank you so much for joining me. That's my girl. I'm finna see you tomorrow. Okay. Provided we don't get snowed out, I'm coming to you tomorrow. But I'm super excited about that. And Be Your Own Kind. So make sure next week you check out the Sis Glow Up with Renita Betts from Be Your Own Kind. Y'all, is lit. I'm gonna read a couple of these comments before I leave y'all, okay? Because class is dismissed. Miss Boss said, claim it every day and wishing it for everyone. Girl, I'm sending it right back to you. She said, I got someone I need you to interview. Ooh, oh, I'm here for it. You already know. You'd already know. She said, abs cute. Yes. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. You know, like I said, shop with me. Y'all, you already know where to find me. Okay. It's your girl, MzMetchi. You'll find me on all platforms at MzMetchi. That's MzMetchi. If you want to advertise and have a commercial slot with me for the Blueprint Live every Thursday, make sure you visit the bpmediaco.com. Okay. This is all brought to you by the sponsors. I'm so excited, and I'll see you next week. Okay. Y'all remember the lyrical assassin is coming on. So I want y'all to tune in. But I'll talk to you next week and have a good one. Be safe, warm, or cool wherever you are. Okay. Bye.